Let's add a chart of account. In the ledger menu, double click on chart of accounts. You'll see at the right side the chart of accounts with some view tabs at the top, such as the grid view, the pivot view, and the tree view. You can see all the accounts arranged in a tree view. Have a look in the account code as we go through this. Now if we clicked in the plus sign of the expenses, you'll see there are two accounts underneath it. Any account that consists of a sub-account, we call it a header, as well as the numbering criteria should be changed. That's for better organizing, of course. Now as we can see, the code of expenses is 5 and the rest are zeros. Underneath it are two accounts. The cost of goods, COGS, have no further account underneath it, so the numbering will be at the end of the parent's number, as you can see, adding 1 at the end. But the other account, which is the operating expenses, we can see the 1 is right after the 5. That's because it's a header account. Now if we expanded the operating expenses, we'll see the same concept, but the operating expenses code will be fixed for the child's and parent's accounts underneath it. Now let's add an account. Click on the add button, type down the account code. You can type in an account code like this, of course, but for now I'm just giving you an example so that you can see the difference while we're going. So type the description. Now here's where we choose the type of this account. As we can see, there are two types of accounts. One is balance and the other is profit and loss. But each one consists of two accounts. A header account for the balance and of course the transaction account, and that goes to the profit and loss too. So let's choose profit and loss. You can choose the ledger categories, then the parent ID of this account. Click the zoom icon and search for depreciation expenses. Just double click on it. This checkbox called locked flag. If it's checked, it means that this account shouldn't allow direct journal from the ledger journal menu. It will only allow automatic journals generated from other modules, but not direct journal. Now if we clicked on save, we will notice a complex code is generated. This complex code shows the parent's code of the account sequentially until the last child. So as you can see, code example is our example code, and this is the parent of our code example, and this is the parent of that parent, and this is the first parent account. So it is sequentially going. That's the complex code. Now if we get back to the chart of accounts, then refresh, go to the expenses, then operating expenses. Underneath the depreciation expenses, scroll down, you can see our example account. Now once the account is highlighted and you can see this arrow is pointing to it, you can go to details, click on transactions. Here where you can check all the transactions done using the particular account. The account cannot be deleted if it is involved in any transaction. Now let's close this. Go to the ledger journals, right click on ledger journals, click on add record. Choose the journal name as a journal voucher. Now in the transactions tab, add a new line of transaction. Click on the account type. These are account types which you can debit or credit any of these modules, such as ledger account, vendor account, customer account, and so on. Once we select customer account, for example, click on account code, then double click on the zoom icon and you can see the list of customers are shown. Now choose your customer. Let's say he's a debit by 1000. Scroll to the top and you can add another line. Let's choose the main cash. Let's say this is credit by 1000. Then click on dimensions to add the needed dimensions for this journal. You can choose the employee ID, the project, organization, and of course the site and store. You can write a description for each one. Then click on save and close. You can validate from actions, then validate if you want. Or if you are okay with it, go ahead and click and post and approve. Type down your note, then click OK. You'll notice that this journal is approved.